Hello people of YouTube, 'tis I once more, the Crimson Assassin. I am bringing you guys another anime review, and today we are going to review the anime Mikan no or in the English translation terms, Engaged to the Unidentified. So the story of Engaged to the Unidentified follows a girl named Kobeni as she turns 16 on her 16th birthday, and as she wakes up, she was introduced to a guy named Hakuya, and due to a certain circumstance that happened a couple of years ago when she was younger, she is now forced to marry Hakuya due to the certain predicament that she was put into by her grandfather, and with the help of, and with the acquaintance of actually, Hakuya's little sister, Mashiro, and this anime, my god, is pretty fucking funny. That's basically the best way I can describe the story without promising to spoil anything. That's basically the best way I can actually describe it. So, let's get on with the review. This might be one of the most straightforward reviews I'm ever gonna do. What do you know? Anyway, let's start off with the animation, of course, being... wow. The animation of this anime, I could just say the animation is good, solid, whatsoever, blah blah blah, like I normally do. But no. No. Because the animation in this anime is on like Clanad status. That's right, it's on like the status of Clanad. Oh no. I wouldn't go that far to say that it's better than Clanad. I would say better than Ao Ride, and on par, I would say, with the animation towards 5 centimeters per second. Okay, yep, that's what I'm going with. The animation is gorgeous. Some of the best animation in any anime I would see in a long time. If you thought Ao Ride's animation was breathtaking, try this animation, because the minute you lay eyes on a horizon, when those mountains and those trees and just everything, it looks so fucking gorgeous. Beautiful animation. I would love to see this keep progressing with more animations like this. This best animations I have ever seen in an anime. Next we have the character design, which I do like the character design because each character all stands out from the background, but the background really helps the character stand out, and it's really good both animation wise and character design wise. They're both handled really, really well. Then we have the characters. These characters are some of the most funniest characters in any anime. Like I would go on by far and say that it's on par with freaking Ninja Nonsense. Well, no. I want to say Ninja Nonsense because Ninja Nonsense is like way too over the top. This isn't really over the top that much, but it's fucking funny. So first off, we'll start off with the main protagonist, Kobeni, who I must say I like and I dislike, because she's basically that stereotypical main character that we've seen in every single romance anime time and time and time again. But what I can't say about her is that she's not that real just stereotypical. No, she actually has a purpose. She, I feel like she can just stand out in her own unique way. She's just that nice, real niche main character. And I like it because, well, I mean, really, how long has it been since you've really seen a romance comedy have a female main character? That's actually really neat. And one of the best traits about this anime was the fact that it does not follow any type of cliche whatsoever. I mean, sure, it has some cliches here and there, but not to the point where, oh my god, it's happening over and over, time and time again. No, I found very little cliches in this anime, which I found really good. Going back to the characters, let's talk about Hakuya, who is like this... I wouldn't really call him bland, but he's really a well-told guy. what I can basically say is that he's a human trapped in he's a dog trapped in a human's body. Those of you who saw the anime, that might be a little spoiler, but he's basically a dog trapped in a human's body. This guy is funny. He has some of the best lines, and he's just freaking off the wall crazy. I love this guy. This guy is awesome. One of the best love interests in any anime. And besides, I would really like to know more about Hakuya. And he does have a cool, neat relationship with Kobani, which I found really, really nice. And really cute. Their relationship is really cute. Even though they're having a forced relationship, at least it's a forced relationship that's taking the advantage. Unlike some romance animes. Then we got Benio. Benio is like on Sakamaru. This girl steals the spotlight. She's basically a lolicon, but she's a lolicon done right. She just best lines, best character development, and she is without a doubt the funniest character in the anime. And sure, she can really be serious at times, and sometimes it's really comical with her, and sometimes it's really serious. And I do like what direction they went with Benio, because she's the funniest freaking character I have ever met. She is funny. She is crazy. I love this girl. I shit you not, she freaking falls, opens a window, jumps out, fucking perfectly fine out of the second floor building of their school. Yeah. She's awesome. This girl's the best character in the anime. Then we have Mashiro, who is, again, she steals the spotlight. This girl is also funny. She again, best lines goes to her. She has the best lines, she has the best character development, and she's a well-told... Hell, if they were to make an English dub, I'm calling it right now, Monica Rial. That's the perfect role for her. The perfect role for Mashiro is definitely Monica Rial. If they were to ever make an English dub, how much you want to bet Monica Rial is going to voice Mashiro? How much you want to bet? Okay, because that's a perfect role for her. Queen of anime coming into another one. Let's stay tuned for that. And that's really much of the characters I can really tell you at this point. Some characters, which we'll get into later, do have a few problems with that, but we'll get into that later. First of all, this anime also kind of felt realistic. In some degree, because yeah, sure, there was this little supernatural aspect of the anime, which we'll get to aspects soon, but I like how the anime really did. It tries to feel real. It feels genuine. It feels like this thing happens. Or something. But I do like how the anime tries to have a sense of realism. And the fact that some of the drama scenes, which we'll also get into, And hell, let's get into this out of the way. The problems. And yes, there are a few problems that I did have with this anime. Number one, there is these unneeded plot points, especially following the drama and the romance. There were some points in the anime where it just felt like the drama did not need to be there. The same thing can be said for the romance element of the anime. If you want to watch this anime for a full-on love story, you're not going to expect this in an anime quite like this, even though it has the word engaged in the title. Why wouldn't it be mostly romance? Although I feel like the romance element was weaker and the drama aspect was really unneeded. I didn't really find a balance. I think comedy was the way this anime should have just left it off like that. I felt like the anime should have just stayed more as a comedy than just a normal, typical drama anime. And I like how it tries to be a romance, but ends up failing. It tries to be a drama, but ends up failing. And I really... it tries to be something that it's not, but really, its core aspect of the anime is comedy. Which is not a bad thing. The comedy is really funny. It's fucking funny. I was laughing most of the time in the anime. I wasn't even paying attention to the subtitles because the anime was so goddamn funny. It's just that it tries to be something that it's completely not. And I don't like when anime tries to go off the scenic route and go into something completely different. So it just had these unneeded aspects of the anime. Like, the drama was unneeded, romance, although it was needed because this anime is a romance comedy, it's just that I didn't really feel a lot of romantic bond, especially with the main couple, Kobani and Hakuya. They're supposed to be the main couple. We're supposed to root for them, and I do root for this couple to happen. It's just that I didn't really expect them to not full-on introduce the romance. If they were to make a second season, I dare them to go full-on romance next time. I dare them, because maybe, you know, the first season could be like this introduction, and the second season might go to like the real drama, the real romance route, and I want to see that happen. But all in all, what do I really think about the anime? I really think that this is anime that's definitely worth your time, and I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. It is definitely worth watching, and I recommend this to any of you who do love the romance genre of anime. For multiple other anime recommendations, I point you towards The World God Only Knows and Is This a Zombie? World God Only Knows is about a guy who wants to romance all these girls and goes to like this really cute, funny aspect, and I really like that anime. Same can be said about Is This a Zombie? And plus there is a review that I made about Is This a Zombie? And it's somewhere in the shuffle of my old YouTube anime playlist from last year. Anyway, what did you guys think of Engage the Unidentified? Did you like it? Did you really didn't like it? Did you find it way too generic? What do you guys think? And let me know. Until then, this is the Crimson Assassin, and I am signing out. Peace, YouTube.